about to leave. Already packing, come with me.
Hey guys, welcome back to Savvy Sandy. This is part 2 of building our greenhouse. Right now we are just making our braces and the front and the back top. So it's kind of confusing to try to tell you what it is, but it's really just the braces, and we're just doing a bunch of cuts here.
Get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, down with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Oh, yeah. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, down with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free.
Here we are just going to add a few more brackets just to make it a little bit more sturdy.
Be free with me. Yeah, let's go. Be free with me. Oh, come on and let's go. Let's be free with me.
We are going to add this board just for a little bit of support until we get everything tied in, but that will not stay there. It's just for support for now.
Be free with me.
Oh, I'm slipping away, so don't let me go. Nah, 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 nah. I'm all up in that love haze. So where do we go? Nah, nah. Just let me know that I am safe here in your arms. I wanna stay, stay. I'm slipping away, so don't let me go now. Your love is exceptional. It fills me up. It's out of control. doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do.
Here are the results of all those cuts that we were making earlier. All this really is just a bunch of joints and braces to help hold the roof up. Justin worked very hard all morning long, and then finally I got to go out and help, and all I really got to help was the last 3 or 4.
And we could have some fun, have some fun. No problems coming in our way. I would like you just the way you are, and you would like me just the way I am. And I would like you just the way you are, the way you are. Oh, keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, what you like, do what you like to, what you like to do.
Right here I went and I got another drill to help, and guess what? It was dead. So instead what I did was I just got all of the brackets and laid them out for Justin, and I got screws and put those out too, just to help speed up the process.
We shouldn't care about anyone who brings us down. Doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like to, what you like to do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like to, what you like to do.
All right, y'all. So it's been about a week or so since we've got to do anything on the greenhouse. It has been just really kind of yucky weather, and it's been kind of gross. It's been raining a lot. So today I'm getting back at it. As you can tell, I did get to paint a little bit of it, and today I'm going to finish painting it. I'll have to get the ladder down here eventually to do the top of it. Something just moved in the woods behind me. Justin's watching the kids up there. It's actually nap time right now. Not a whole lot's been going on with the greenhouse. He did go and get some more stuff for it. We have ordered a few things for the vents that we're going to put in. My hair is a mess today. So in the first video, I gave you ladies a tip to always wear a hat. Second tip, girls and guys, Always wear gloves when you're working with roughed up timber. I just now got the last piece of splinter out of my hand, and like I said, it's been well over a week since we've messed with the actual wood itself. And here's a really big tip that I'm going to share with you guys. We used rough cut, and it saved us a ton of money. So if you live anywhere near a lumber yard, I highly suggest going to them before you go to a big box company for something that doesn't have to be perfect. This is a greenhouse. We knew that it wasn't perfect. We weren't planning on it being perfect, and we're great with it. And it's actually turned out a whole lot better than we actually thought that it would. Now, with that being said, it does have a few flaws. Some of the wood is a little bit bent, but all in all, I mean, it's great. I mean, I don't suggest, building a house, an actual house with rough cut timber, but if you're doing something like a chicken coop or a greenhouse or something like that, definitely go with that. It will save you a ton of money. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish out doing all of this, all the painting, and I'm probably not going to film it just because this really has nothing to do with the actual build out of it. I just wanted to show you guys how it's coming along, and I'll take you guys in it. So that's how long it is. And I said in the earlier video that it was 20 foot, and Justin corrected me. It is 24 foot. So there's that. It is 24 foot long, and it is 10 foot wide. And when you go in it, I mean, it's massive. I don't think that I've ever been in a home greenhouse that's been this big. What else? So if you follow along, earlier we did this box garden. We still haven't figured out what we're going to do out there yet. I took that other down. But something is eating my plants. And once the cilantro actually starts growing really good, I won't have that problem because cilantro is a deterrent for deer and for bugs. But as you can tell, they're killing my poor little peppers. Those were two jalapeno peppers, I think. Yeah. Both of those were jalapeno peppers, and they've eaten them. And it has started eating a little bit on this tomato plant. And it has rained quite a bit here, so they're not hungry for water or anything like that. And as you can tell, that little plant right there has been nibbled on a little bit too. I do have a couple of little flower buds on some of my tomato plants, so hopefully that'll be going good. And all of my cauliflower is doing good except for the one. I don't know what's going on with that, but I plan on going out today and getting a few more seeds, and we'll fill this up the rest of the way. We were going to do a garden down here, but it didn't work out. And I know that I still have a little bit of time that I could somehow manage to get it all put together, but I think we're just going to leave it for this year, and we'll just have our box garden, and we'll have the greenhouse once it gets going. So that's what I'm going to do today, but I am going to put in my earbuds. I film everything on my camera, on my phone camera, because I don't have a good camera yet. Maybe for Mother's Day. No, truthfully, I think that this baby right here, I think this is my Mother's Day present, and I am perfectly fine with that. So anyways, I'm going to put in my AirPods and just listen to some music and get going. So I probably won't film this. Like I said earlier, this really has nothing to do with the build. It's just my preference of what I am beautifying it with. So I'll see you guys in a little bit when we do something else. All right, y'all, look, it's a few hours later and it is painted. It looks so good. I love how it really soaked up the paint, so it gave it kind of a really rustic look. I'm not sure how good you can see it on camera. I'll get a little closer. But if you look, it really soaked it up, and it really shows the character of the wood. And I love that, and you can see it even better up there. Every piece is painted, I promise. but it's just how it soaked it up in different ways from where it is that rough cut timber. I'm in love with this. When you get in there, it's just so bright already, and it doesn't even have the plastic on it. But there she is. In love. Alright guys, that's going to do it for part 2 of the greenhouse build out. Why don't you go ahead and hit subscribe while you're already thinking about it so that you can see part 3 when that comes out. I hope you guys had a great time, and we'll see you guys in the next one.